The NBA's All-Star Weekend has provided us with many highs over the years. The positive moments aren't hard to recollect, from Larry Bird lighting up the three-point contest in his warm-ups, to Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine potentially revitalizing the dunk contest. Stephen Curry made another amazing moment this year as he hit 16 three-pointers in the All-Star Game. Stick around to find out all the best NBA All-Star Game highlights. First up, Evan Mobley surprised us all. Alright, the first big moment from the NBA All-Star Tournament was Evan Mobley as a whole. Evan Mobley, a rookie for the Cleveland Cavaliers, is on his way to capturing Rookie of the Year in 2021-22. There was probably nothing Mobley could have done this weekend to change that, but the skill he demonstrated on both Friday and Saturday provided a wonderful introduction to some Cavs fans who may not have been following the team previously. Mobley tied for the game-high 13 points with Cade Cunningham in Team Rick Barry's 50-48 triumph over Team Gary Payton in the Rising Stars Challenge. In the championship win over Team Isaiah, he added 5 more points, including a three-pointer, Thomas. Mobley then lit up the nets in this shooting portion of Saturday's skill challenge, held his own as a passer and ball handler, and finished the game with a swish from half court. If casual fans were unaware of Mobley's abilities before, they should now be. Cleveland is on the upswing, and Mobley is a significant part of it, physically and figuratively. Next, Stephen Curry wowed everyone. In Sunday's NBA All-Star Game, Stephen Curry took his game to another level, hitting 16 three-pointers en route to a team-high 50 points, just 2 points shy of the All-Star Game record. In 36 minutes, the Warriors guard led Team LeBron to a 163-160 triumph, scoring 24 points in the first half alone, while also adding 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks, and a steal. Curry continued to make waves with his 16 three-pointers, smashing Paul George's All-Star Game record of 9 trays. Curry was voted All-Star MVP for his outstanding effort, adding another title to his NBA CV. On the incredible night, Curry said, "It's right on the mark of how it should go." Curry became the 5th player in the history of the Warriors to get the honor, and the first since Kevin Durant did so in 2019. Up next, Michael Jordan made an appearance. The NBA 75. The 76 greatest players in NBA history will be the most memorable aspect of this year's Cleveland All-Star Weekend. The finest players in the NBA. In 1997, it was the top 50 gathered and were feted by the audience, just as they did in Cleveland in 1997. Then, after the first 75 had been announced, the GOAT himself, MJ, appeared. In addition to Curry, he was the man of the night. Michael Jeffrey Jordan was the center of attention for everyone. There were reports that he wouldn't be present, but it was the ideal way to end the NBA 75 introductions, a memory people won't forget from the 2022 All-Star Game. Now we have a special tribute. Toscano Anderson was wearing former Dub Jason Richardson's We Believe jersey for his final dunk attempt of the night to honor Warriors heritage. Toscano Anderson received a personal call from Richardson after the event. The two-time dunk contest champion and the Warriors forwards sharing mutual appreciation. "You, Toscano Anderson, are so well liked and you constantly represent the Bay," Richardson remarked. Additionally, Juan Toscano Anderson finished second in the 2022 AT&T Slam Dunk Contest on State Farm All-Star Saturday night. It was the third-year forward's first appearance in the event, and he became the 4th player in franchise history to do so, as well as the first player of Mexican heritage to compete in the Slam Dunk Contest. Toscano Anderson wore a custom jersey and other accessories to honor the Mexican flag and his country. A big moment for him, for sure. Next, Kobe and Gigi Bryant WNBA Advocacy Award. Another big moment, and without a doubt the most impactful, Kobe and his daughter Gigi Bryant, who tragically passed away a few years ago from a freak helicopter crash. Suns point guard Chris Paul received the Kobe and Gigi Bryant WNBA Advocacy Award during a timeout in last night's All-Star Game, becoming the first individual to do so. Vanessa Bryant presented Paul and his daughter with the award, which recognized Paul's efforts to the promotion of girls and women's basketball, as well as his advocacy for the WNBA. This honor was well deserved, given that the late great Kobe Bryant was likely the most vocal supporter of the WNBA and its incredible growth over the past 10 years, and Paul had followed in his old rival's footsteps by demonstrating a similar degree of support. With Bryant's tragic death still fresh in everyone's minds, this moment felt bigger than any of the others. Up next, Devin Booker attempts the swipe. For the first time since 2020, Chris Paul and Devin Booker stepped onto a basketball court as adversaries rather than allies, giving Suns fans a unique viewpoint on their beloved black court tandem. Despite the fact that Paul's wrist injury kept him on the bench for the majority of the game, he did go head-to-head with Booker for a few moments. The most notable one saw Booker attempting to pull off Paul's notorious swipe-through move on the point god himself, rather than any mid-range jumpers. Paul was able to avoid biting on this planned swing-through motion aimed to generate easy fouls because he invented it. He did, however, crack a smile, as did practically everyone else in the room, because it felt like a delightful depiction of what Paul had taught Booker over the previous 2 years. And now, Devin Booker breaks out the camera and instantly becomes a meme. Another funny, memorable moment from the All-Star Game was when Devin Booker brought out his camera and began capturing photos of his fellow players. When Devin Booker and his fellow Suns went to the WNBA Finals to cheer on the Phoenix Mercury a few months ago, he pulled out a digital camera that screamed mid to late 2000s and snapped a photo after a clutch Skylar Diggins-Smith layup. The snapshot of Booker holding the camera went viral, and Booker humorously recreated it yesterday afternoon, taking pictures of Chris Paul, Dennis Rodman, LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, Ray Allen, Stephen Curry, and Dwayne Wade with what seemed to be the same camera. Now we have Shaq's emotional final message. Shaquille O'Neal, a former Phoenix Sun, spends a lot of time on TNT slamming Charles Barkley and eating Carolina Reaper chips. However, he gave a sincere thank you to everyone involved in his NBA career Friday night that hit home. Despite the fact that O'Neal will not be remembered as a Sun and that his time with the team did not go as intended, this short message was obviously directed at everyone who assisted him through his NBA journey, including the Suns management. Regardless, the thanks and humility in Diesel's voice as he conveyed this message could be heard. For all basketball fans, but especially for those who watched O'Neal's whole career, it felt raw, honest, and moving. Next, why Kevin Durant sadly couldn't make it. While this one isn't a top moment or highlight, we had to mention it and give our condolences to Durant and his family. Kevin Durant, one of the All-Star Games captains, had to leave Cleveland due to the death of his grandma on Sunday. Wanda Durant, Durant's mother, revealed soon before game time that he would be unable to play. For the second time, Durant was ready to captain an all-star squad, and he was looking for his first win as a captain. Donovan Mitchell, a guard with the Utah Jazz, said soon before the game that he would be unable to play due to a non-COVID upper respiratory ailment. Lastly, LeBron's stellar ending. Finally, fan favorite LeBron James had an epic final performance in the Elam ending. Every year, the Elam ending adds to the excitement of the NBA All-Star Game. If you are wondering what the Elam ending is, let us explain a little. The NBA changed the format of the All-Star Game in 2020 to try to raise the quality of competitiveness. They used the Elam ending, which is a game structure in which teams attempt to reach a predefined score in order to win. Not only is individual quarter scoring a terrific idea, but the actual contest's fourth quarter target score is also a great way to play. LeBron James capped off a fantastic Sunday by hitting a deep fadeaway jumper over Zach LaVine to win Team LeBron's 6th consecutive All-Star Game. Team LeBron's starters all put up outstanding performances, with James scoring 24 points. And there you have it, everything you need to know about the NBA All-Star Game that recently happened and some top highlights. It was an epic weekend with some of the best players in the league proving why they have that title. From Stephen Curry to LeBron James, everyone seemed to be on their A game. The All-Star Game is something that all NBA fans and players look forward to. It's a nice breakaway from the regular high-pressure league, something more fun and for a good cause. Make sure to let us know your thoughts down below. Which highlight was your favorite? Did we forget any? Who stood out that night for you? Let us know. But if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss any of our new and upcoming content. Thanks for watching.